Hello my friends. Well, today I've come out to do a short vlog for you in Llanberis. It's a beautiful warm day, as you can see. I'm going to take you to show you a few little sights, so let's get going. I'll pick you up. These falls are just at the top of the usual waterfalls that people go to in Llanberis. Quite nice, as you can see. The river goes round, but it does get a little bit rough further on over here. Okay, so I won't always go into the field because it can be quite boggy as well. Okay, just going to let you have another look before we move on. That's beautiful, isn't it? Okay, I'm setting up a shot here because I do like the light catching the fern over the falls. ISO 100, f16 I think it was, or no, that's f18. I've had to go in a sixth of a second just to get that little bit of motion but retain detail in the motion of the water. So hopefully that'll come out nice, but there's a scene. That's beautiful, isn't it? I'll just set you back down, hopefully it will refocus onto the camera settings without seeing me. I'm going to have to put myself over here to shade. Okay. One last look, and let's move on. Here comes a train for you, coming down. I don't know if you're going to the top, it might just be the halfway house, but let's have a look. Now it's safe to get on the track. There she goes, heading back to base. And that grey stuff you can see at the top up there, that's the Norway Quarry, where I was last week, for those of you who watched. And you see that big incline, sort of going up there. That's where I went to as far as last week. In fact, going up that bit next time I go there, I'll go and do the top bit for you. And I'll be pushing it just to get 2 videos or vlogs out of there. Anyway, now the track's safe for a good half hour. Well, let's move on. Okay, so here we are. Isn't this lovely? This is really tucked away, quite a steep banking. A little bit more there. So I'll go and get a different position to have a look, so you can enjoy it again. Ooh-wee. What a wonderful sight that is. I like the way the sunlight is catching the leaves. I might actually take another shot from here. Just turn you downstream without falling in, of course. It's only narrow here, shallow I should say. There we go. So, that's lovely, isn't it? I'll set up, take a shot, and I'll be back with you. That's Llanberis down there. Do you know we're quite up there? Oh, and you can see, as far as I could zoom in anyway, a little orangey hut on the top with a building underneath. That'll be where, on that level there, where all the rusted machines are in. It's on that level. I think it's that one, yeah. Oh, and turning round to face Snowdon, and what we got coming down here? We have another train. Oh, isn't that nice? Let's just zoom out so you can get a bit more scale. You can see where the track goes further on up the top, up the hill up there. But here comes the train, so I'm just going to move a little bit further down there. There he is. He's not going to win any Formula 1 races, but there again I suppose all the passengers wouldn't want to either, would they, downhill like this? I wonder if anybody will give us a wave. No, as expected, all the kids are back in school. Mostly pensioners, so that's fine. Any youngsters on there, why aren't you bloody walking? Anyway, there we have it. Let's move on. Okay, sorry about that. Forgot I had my mic on. Another beautiful little spot here. Just come to the top end of the river that runs down. Eventually goes to Current Mile Waterfall at Llanberis there. Obviously you can see a little few cascades under the bridge. Excuse me. And I don't know if you can see it, I'll pick you up. But behind me over here on the right, you'll see a load of trees. Let me pick you up now. And where those trees are, over there, that is the ruined house. Those trees are actually growing, and one of them certainly from inside the house. We'll have a look at that soon, and we'll just have a look around here as we go. These beautiful little waterfalls. I can hear a chopper. Let's see if I can see it. Isn't that nice? Just zoom in under there. Lovely. I don't know if you're picking that up. The chopper. Now then, where is it? You can see the track going up Snowdon. One of the tracks there. Oh, he's right high in the sky, it's not worth looking at that. Anyhow, let's move on. Okay, my friends, as you can see, it is really hot today. Plain, bland blue sky all around. The house is here. I'm just going to turn you over here. Up there you can see another train coming down. That's Hebron. And here we have the house. I'm just set up for a shot here. I'm going to get one behind me up the hill there in a minute. So I'm just going to make sure that's switched on. There you go, yeah, you can see. Okay, I don't know if the sun is allowing you to see that or not. The camera, the settings. If you can see the red flickering, what that means, I've got peaking on. Now then, what's peaking? I'll turn you around again. Peaking is when you shoot manual. I shoot always in manual. That means I don't even use autofocus unless it's sport or you know, something like that, wildlife maybe. But manual in landscape, so you can put the focus exactly where I want it to be. And what peaking does, you can choose whatever colour it is. It just tells you when you can see all the red bits flickering at you, that's sharp focus. Okay, so that's all it is. Yeah, oh, I've just seen another little cottage up there behind me with a tree. There's a bit of a digger there though, isn't there? So that's no good. Anyway, I am sweating cobs. I'm going to take a shot up on the bank in a minute for a higher viewpoint and see if we can see how far that train that's going up, because I just crossed it is up there at Hebron. I don't know if you can see the station up there, the yellow one. That's the crossing point. So that train was waiting, the one that's just gone down while the one went up. Okay, I'm just going to move on. Let's see what else we can do. Right, so I've come to this higher. Right, so I've come for this higher viewpoint now. I'll just show you. That's a lovely scene. I don't know if you can see, but up there, the train is climbing. Just go to the right of that house up the hill. I'm sure you can see it. I hope you can. I'm looking at the LCD screen, but I'm sure it'll pick it out. Anyway, back to there. Let's go and have a look at the camera and make sure it's switched on again. Okay. So, that's looking at ISO 100, f11, and it's an 80th of a second. There's no filters. It's just a bland sky. I'm not holding out too much hope for it, but it's a lovely scene. Can you imagine that with a bit of a moody sky? We've had a moody sky with the one I took last time, but if you got some interest in the clouds, you know, there, that would be nice. Sunset maybe, sunrise, maybe if it's okay if you got nice white fluffy clouds. But there we go. Let's just turn you over here. Dinowick Quarry over there. Yes, that gives you an idea of the scale of Dinowick Quarry. Let's just zoom in a little. It is massive, so 2 vlogs from there really is not touching too much of it. You could do plenty. The path carries on for here. I don't know what that building is up there. It looks a bit ugly, doesn't it? I'm not sure what the mountain range up there is. Getting us to push you into that because it's right into the sun. Ooh, who's that over there? Hey! There we go. Right, so I'm going to take this shot and we'll see where else we go. Right, so I've decided to call that a day today. So I've come back now to the car and I hope you've enjoyed it. It's what I set out to do in the first place. I've achieved. Took you around all the places I wanted to go to, but it's just too hot. So I thought that'll do anyway. So thanks for watching for those who stayed along, and if you do like it, let us know if you want anything doing in future, seeing certain places. I can add it to the list. So yeah, and if you're watching it on YouTube and you like my style and you want to see some more, give it a subscribe, why not? Okay, so that's till next time on our next outing. Thank you. See ya.